If you hate Jesus, then just keep scrolling. But if you love Jesus, then stick around and watch until the end. God is saying to you today, when some basic need is lacking: time, energy, money, consider yourself blessed. Your very lack is an opportunity to latch onto me in unashamed dependence. When you begin a day with inadequate resources, you must concentrate your efforts on the present moment. This is where you are meant to live in the present. It is the place where I always await you. Awareness of your inadequacy is a rich blessing, training you to rely wholeheartedly on me. The truth is that self-sufficiency is a myth perpetuated by pride and temporary success. Health and wealth can disappear instantly, as can life itself. Rejoice in your insufficiency, knowing that my power is made perfect in weakness. Like this video, if you believe in God, you are on the path of my choosing. There is no randomness about your life. Here and now comprise the coordinates of your daily life. Most people let their moments slip through their fingers. Half-lived. They avoid the present by worrying about the future or longing for a better time and place. They forget that they are creatures who are subject to the limitations of time and space. They forget their Creator, who walks with them only in the present. Type 1111 if you trust God. Every moment is alive with my glorious presence. To those whose hearts are intimately connected with mine, as you give yourself more and more to a life of constant communion with me, you will find that you simply have no time for worry. Thus, you are freed to let my Spirit direct your steps, enabling you to walk along a path of peace. Type I am ready to shine to affirm. Living in dependence on me is the way to enjoy abundant life. You are learning to appreciate tough times because they amplify your awareness of my presence. Tasks that you used to dread are becoming rich opportunities to enjoy my closeness. When you feel tired, you remember that I am your strength. You take pleasure in leaning on me. I am pleased by your tendency to turn to me more and more frequently, especially when you are alone. When you are with other people, you often lose sight of my presence. Your fear of displeasing people puts you in bondage to them, and they become your primary focus. When you realize this has happened, whisper my name. This tiny act of trust brings me to the forefront of your consciousness, where I belong. As you bask in the blessing of my nearness, my life can flow through you to others. This is abundant life. Share this video if you want blessings from God. You cannot serve two masters. If I am truly your master, you will desire to please me above all others. If pleasing people is your goal, you will be enslaved to them. People can be harsh taskmasters when you give them this power over you. Donate a super thanks to support our channel. If I am the master of your life, I will also be your first love. Your serving me is rooted and grounded in my vast, unconditional love for you. The lower you bow down before me, the higher I lift you up into intimate relationship with me. The joy of living in my presence outshines all other pleasures. I want you to reflect my joyous light by living in increasing intimacy with me. Type 555 if you believe in God. Meet me in morning stillness while the earth is fresh with the dew of my presence. Worship me in the beauty of holiness. Sing love songs to my holy name. As you give yourself to me, my spirit swells within you, until you are flooded with divine presence. Go in giving. The more you give yourself to me and my ways, the more I fill you with inexpressible, heavenly joy. Type I embrace my power to affirm. Come to me for all that you need. Come into my presence with thanksgiving, for thankfulness opens the door to my treasures. When you are thankful, you affirm the central truth that I am good. I am light, in whom there is no darkness at all. The assurance that I am entirely good meets your basic need for security. Your life is not subject to the whims of a sin-stained deity. Relax in the knowledge that the one who controls your life is totally trustworthy. Come to me with confident expectation. There is nothing you need that I cannot provide. Type 888 to claim it. Do not search for security in the world you inhabit. You tend to make mental checklists of things you need to do in order to gain control of your life. If only you could check everything off your list, you could relax and be at peace. But the more you work to accomplish that goal, the more things crop up on your list. The harder you try, the more frustrated you become. Type God bless me for more blessings in your home. There is a better way to find security in this life. Instead of scrutinizing your checklist, focus your attention on my presence with you. This continual contact with me will peace. Moreover, I will help you sort out what is important and what is not, what needs to be done now and what does not. Fix your eyes not on what is seen, your circumstances, but on what is unseen, my presence. Share this video if you believe in God. If you learn to trust me, really trust me with your whole being, then nothing can separate you from my peace. Everything you endure can be put to good use by allowing it to train you in trusting me. This is how you foil the works of evil, growing in grace through the very adversity that was meant to harm you. Joseph was a prime example of this divine reversal, declaring to his brothers, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good. Do not fear what this day, or any day, may bring your way." On trusting me and on doing what needs to be done, relax in my sovereignty, remembering that I go before you, as well as with you, into each day. Fear no evil, for I can bring good out of every situation you will ever encounter. Type Jesus is Lord if you trust in Jesus. Do not long for the absence of problems in your life. That is an unrealistic goal. Since in this world you will have trouble, you have an eternity of problem-free living reserved for you in heaven. Rejoice in that inheritance, which no one can take away from you, but do not seek your heaven on earth. Type I want to claim it. Begin each day anticipating problems, asking me to equip you for whatever difficulties you will encounter. The best equipping is my living presence, my hand that never lets go of yours. Everything with me. Take a lighthearted view of trouble, seeing it as a challenge that you and I together can handle. Remember that I am on your side, and I have overcome the world. Type yes to affirm. Don't be so hard on yourself. I can bring good even out of your mistakes. Your finite mind tends to look backward, longing to undo decisions you have come to regret. This is a waste of time and energy, leading only to frustration. That my infinite creativity can weave both good choices and bad into a lovely design. Type 2222 to claim it. Because you are human, you will continue to make mistakes, thinking that you should live an error-free life is symptomatic of pride. Your failures can be a source of blessing, humbling you and giving you empathy for other people and their weaknesses. Best of all, failure highlights your dependence on me. I am able to bring beauty out of the morass of your mistakes. Trust me and watch to see what I will do. Type divine dispatches for more blessings. Do not resist or run from the difficulties in your life. These problems are not random mistakes. They are hand-tailored blessings designed for your benefit and growth. Embrace all the circumstances that I allow in your life, trusting me to bring good out of them. View problems as opportunities to rely more fully on me. When you start to feel stressed, let those feelings alert you to your need for me. Thus, your needs become doorways to deep dependence on me and increasing intimacy between us. Although self-sufficiency is acclaimed in the world, reliance on me produces abundant living in my kingdom. Thank me for the difficulties in your life, since they provide protection from the idolatry of self-reliance. Type I love God to show your love to God. Thank me for your problems as soon as your mind gets snagged on a difficulty. Thanksgiving. Then ask me to show you my way to handle the situation. The very act of thanking me releases your mind from its negative focus. As you turn your attention to me, the problem fades in significance and loses its power to trip you up. Together we can deal with this, either facing it head-on or putting it aside for later consideration. Most of the situations that entangle your mind are not today's concerns. You have borrowed them from tomorrow. In this case, I lift the problem out of today and deposit it in the future, where from your eyes. In its place, I give you my peace, which flows freely from my presence. Learn to relate to others through my love rather than yours. Your human love is ever so limited, full of flaws and manipulation. My loving presence, which always enfolds you, is available to bless others as well as you, instead of trying harder to help people through your own paltry supplies. Become aware of my unlimited supply, which is accessible to you continually. Let my love envelop your outreach to other people. Have fallen prey to burnout, and needy people have drained them without their conscious awareness. You are among who are like wounded soldiers needing. Take time to rest in the love light of my presence. I will gradually restore to you the energy that you have lost over. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and you will find rest for your souls. In the midst of the crucible, when things seem all wrong, look for growth opportunities. The areas where you need to let go, leaving your cares in my able hands. Do you orchestrate your life events as I choose, or are you still trying go according to your will? If you keep trying to carry out your intentions while you in another direction, you deify your desires. Be on the lookout for what in your life. Worship me by living close to me, thanking me in all circumstances. This is Lord. I am God. Nothing is too difficult for me. I have chosen to use weak ones like you to accomplish my purposes. Your weakness is designed to open you up to my power. Therefore, hear your limitations or measure the day's demands against your strength. Of you, is to stay connected to me, living in trusting dependence on my limitless resources. When you face unexpected demands, there is no need to panic. Remember that I am with you. Talk with me, and listen while I talk you through each challenging. I am not a careless God. When I allow difficulties to come into your life, fully to handle them, relax in my presence, trusting in my strength. 11 to claim blessings. Alone with me is essential for your well-being. It is not a luxury or an option. It is a necessity. Therefore, do not feel guilty about taking time to be with me. Satan is the accuser of believers. He delights in heaping guilt feelings upon you. You are enjoying my presence. When you feel Satan's arrows of accusation, you are on the right track. Use your shield of faith to protect yourself from him. Talk about what you are experiencing and ask me to show you the way forward. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Come near to me, and I will come near to you. 5 to claim it. I am Lord. Seek me as friend and lover of your soul, but remember that I am also King of kings, sovereign over all. You can make some plans as you gaze into the day that stretches out, but you need to hold those plans tentatively, anticipating that I may have other. The most important thing to determine is what to do right now. Instead of scanning of your life, looking for things that need to be done, concentrate on the task before you and the one who never leaves your side. Let everything else fade into the background. Unclutter your mind, allowing me to occupy more and more of your consciousness. Trust me to show you what to do when you have finished what you are doing now. I will guide you step by step as you bend your will to mine. Thus you stay close to me on the path of peace. Type 9 to claim it. In my presence, remember that I am a God of abundance. I will never run out of this. My capacity to bless you is unlimited. You live in a world of supply and demand. Very things are often scarce. Even if you personally have enough, you see poverty in around you. It is impossible for you to comprehend the lavishness of my provisions, of my glorious riches. Type 222 to claim it. I'm in my presence. Glimpses of my overflowing vastness. These glimpses are tiny foretastes of what you experience eternally in heaven. Even now you have access to as much of me as to receive. Rejoice in my abundance, living by faith, not by sight. 12 If you believe in Jesus, Lord, plans held in abeyance. Worship me in spirit and in truth, allowing my glory to permeate your entire being. Trust me enough to let me guide you through this day, accomplishing my purposes in my timing. Subordinate your myriad plans to my master plan. I am sovereign over every aspect of your life. Continually before you is to trust me and search for my way through each day. Do not blindly follow your habitual route, or you will miss what I have prepared for you. As the heavens are earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, my thoughts than your thoughts. 16 If you have faith in Lord, know how safe and secure you are in my presence. That is a fact. Independent of your feelings, you are on your way to heaven, Nothing can prevent you from destination. There you will see me face to face, and your joy will be off the earthly standards. Even now you are never separated from me, though you must see me of faith. I will walk with you till the end of time and onward into eternity. 17 to receive it. Presence is a guaranteed promise. That does not necessarily change. When you forget I am with you, you may experience loneliness or fear. It is through awareness of my presence that peace displaces feelings. Practice the discipline of walking consciously with me through each day. 20 if you are ready. Weigh heavily upon you. Come to me. Confess your wrongdoing, which I know. All you say a word. Stay in the light of my presence, receiving forgiveness and healing. Remember that I have clothed you in my righteousness. Separate you from me. Whenever you stumble or fall, I am there to help you up. Type 2 if you believe in God. Tendency is to hide from his sin, seeking refuge in the darkness. There he indulges in denial, self-righteousness, blaming, and hatred. But I am the light of the world, and my illumination decimates the darkness. Come close to me and let my light envelop you, driving and permeating you with peace. Type 333 if you believe in God. I, Creator of the universe, am with you and for you. What more could you need? When you lack, it is because you are not connecting with me at a deep level. I offer a belief. Your part is to trust me, refusing to worry about anything it is not so much adverse. Make you anxious as it is your thoughts about those events. Your mind engages. Take control of a situation to bring about the result you desire. You're in on the problem like ravenous wolves, determined to make things go your way. That I am in charge of your life. The only remedy is to switch your focus from my presence. Stop all your striving and watch to see what I will do. I am the Lord. 9 to claim it. Suppose you would like, accept the situation immediately. If you indulge in fear, they can easily spill over the line into resentment. Remember that. Over and over your circumstances, and humble yourself under my mighty hand. Rejoice. Doing in your life, even though it is beyond your understanding. Video if you love God, the truth, and the life. In me you have everything you need. Life, and for the life yet to come. Don't let the impact of the world thinking or draw you away from focusing on me. The ultimate challenge is to eyes on me, no matter what is going on around you. When I am thinking, you are able to view circumstances from my perspective. Please give me blessings. Today with desire to find me. Before you get out of bed, I have already been. Prepare the path that will get you through this day. There are hidden treasures placed along the way. Others are blessings that reveal my presence. Sunshine, flowers, birds. Answered prayer. I have not abandoned this sin-racked world. I am still richly present. Search for deep treasure as you go through this day. You will find me all along the way. If you believe in God, and for rest and renewal, let me infuse my presence into your thoughts. As stops racing, your body relaxes and you regain awareness of me. This awareness is to your spiritual well-being. It is your lifeline, spiritually speaking. More than 4 dimensions in this world where you live. In addition to of space and the one of time, there is the dimension of openness too. This dimension transcends the others, giving you glimpses of heaven while died on earth. This was part of my original design for mankind. Adam, who walked with me in the garden before their expulsion from Eden. I want you in the garden of your heart, where I have taken up permanent residence. Much with you, my child. Your mind leaps from problem to problem to problem. It's an anxious knot. When you think like that, you leave me out of your mind becomes darkened. Though I yearn to help, I will not violate your freedom. Silently in the background of your mind, waiting for you to remember that I am with you. Problems to my presence, your load is immediately lighter. Circumstances changed, but we carry your burdens together, your compulsion to fix everything. Satisfying connection with me. Together we can handle whatever this day brings. To your friends and family. Channel, donate a super thanks to channel. Amen.